BMGR 252, we'll call them Team Otis. We're the oldest continually active squadron in the Marine Corps. We were established back in 1928.
Our primary mission is aerial refueling, and what that allows is the aircraft to basically stay in the air longer and provide support for the troops on the ground. As far as close air support, it provides extra range for assault support with the CH-53s and MV-22s.
We are the busiest squadron in the Marine Corps as well. All right, so we fly about 6,800 flight hours a year. That equates to about 19 hours every day, 365 days a year. We have an aircraft airborne around the world.
Back when Hurricane Maria came, the squadron was called upon to go help out and bring supplies down to Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. So we're always ready on a moment's notice.
I've been here for about 3 years. I've been to Africa, plenty of places in Europe, all the way to Hawaii, and I think that kind of speaks to how diverse the mission set of the C-130 is, and how it's utilized all over the world.
We have several different missions that we go out and do that's there, and with it, this plane gives you the versatility. So it's a big aircraft. You've got long legs, you know, so we can reach, you know, and self-deploy around the world.
So out in those places, you can do anything from aerial delivery to air-to-air refueling, logistical support. It's really, really expansive, the mission set of the C-130 there. It's never the same thing every day.
I wanted to be a Marine because the Marine Corps is the best. I looked into the Army, the Air Force, the Navy, but ultimately it came down to the discipline and the pride of being a Marine. So I'm happy to be here.
I wanted to be a Marine because, you know, I was looking for a challenge. I wanted to serve something bigger than myself, you know, and I thought that when I saw the Marines, the way they carried themselves, how they were respected, and what they did. I mean, they were very selfless. They always worked hard, and I tell you what, that uniform looked great.
As a Jewish Marine, definitely feel a little bit more prideful, and we're few and far in between. So when you come across another Jewish Marine, there's a lot more excitement because, you know, just being Jewish in general, not a lot of us. North Carolina, even smaller. In the Marine Corps, way smaller population. But a funny thing is, when I was going through flight school in Corpus Christi, Texas, my partner going through the T-44 syllabus was also a Jewish Marine, and he was going to fly C-130. So definitely have that pride together and, you know, the spirit.
What made me want to become a Marine, I grew up in Boston, Massachusetts, and my family was part of Marine Corps League, and we had a lot of friends that were in the Marine Corps. The pride and honor that goes into being a Marine, that kind of thing is something you can't get in any other profession or any other service, I feel like. There's over 400 Marines in this squadron, and the real thing that keeps you going every day is the people that you work with. Sometimes the mission's tough, missions are hard, but the guy next to you, you see we've got Marines all over the squadron that are constantly working every day to get these planes up so that we can fly them. And then we've got the air crew who's flying long hours constantly. So really every day is pretty special around here to me, just being able to work with the people that I get to work with.